What's going on, THP? It's JDax here at Gaylord Springs, where the Ben Hogan Experience is going to be held next week. Let's look at some key holes and tell you how the Ben Hogan Experience is going to be won. It starts here at 2. 2 is a 432-yard par 4 that's tight with the Cumberland River running down the left-hand side and a well-placed fairway bunker. Let's see if I can play it a little bit better than I normally play it and show y'all how this is done.
Solid.
That is a solid strike, and it should be in the middle of the fairway and give us a really good look in. Like I said, this is how the Ben Hogan Experience is going to be won with drives like that. All right, THP, this is where my ball landed on 2. We have about 170 and the wind is slightly in. That is a prevailing wind on the first several holes here at Gaylord. I'm going to try to get a mid-iron there. I'm going to hit 6-iron because the wind's blowing a little bit. The miss here is short.
Beat.
Come on, kick right. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I got caught up in the wind a little bit, but it's just missed to the right-hand side. That should be pretty easy up and down from there. Okay. All right, THP, we're back. Performed really well on 2. That's not normal. And we arrived at what the members here call the gauntlet, 3, 4, and 5. This is a shortish par 3, but if you can see, the Cumberland River's all the way over there, and when it floods up, all of this area, this waste area in front becomes water. There's really not a really great place to miss unless you're going to be over here to the right. So you really need to put this on or a big number could happen. So let me see if I can put it on for y'all. Okay, all right, that looks good. We're aboard. Easy peasy, I guess. All right, so here we are at the 4th hole. It's 342 yards and it requires 2 really precise shots to make par here. During this competition, 5 is gonna be a really good score. You can hit less than driver, but I usually am an idiot and hit driver anyway, so I can try to hit wedge in. As you can see, the more aggressive the line, the shorter that second shot's gonna be in. It's a big dog leg left. So let's see how we play this thing. Paul. That's gone. We're gonna have to drop. Okay, since I've made a mess of this and had to drop from the drop area, here's what a normal second shot into 4, great shot by the way, will look like. I've had to lay up, that's my ball. They're right ahead. You can't miss this green really anywhere, and it's diabolical. It slopes from back to front and from left to right. It is a tough par if you miss this green. Okay, THP, this is the last hole, the key holes of the front, the 5th hole. And as you can see, you have a split fairway. The more that you try to take off of it, the worse this second shot becomes. The aiming point here is the front fairway bunker and hope that you turn the ball over. This is the hardest hole on the course. So good luck. Let me see what I can do here. Pick up. just right on there. All right, that's gonna be good. Huh.
Okay. All right, here's where my tee shot on 5 ended. It's right there. We have one, there's a little bit of ground under repair. They're resodding that. We have 151 sort of uphill, but the wind has shifted and is now helping. We're gonna try to hit an 8-iron onto this thing.
Okay, it's okay. We'll be able to get up and down from there probably. Thanks, it didn't hit the cliff and ricochet off. So there's the last of the key holes on the front 9 during the Ben Hogan Experience.
All right, THP, on the 5th hole, that's where my ball ends up. It's slightly a little less than pin high near the cliffs here. And there's absolutely no way. You cannot miss this green left. This green slopes away from you and down, and then there's like 2 fair pin positions on the screen, but this one's not one of them. This pin position is gnarly. I just brought double into play, maybe. After making that chip, my ball scared the hole, like lipped out, and it still ran that far past it. Like I said, we still need to make this to make par, but this is gonna be tough. All right, I'm back, THP, talking about how the Ben Hogan Experience is going to be won. Here we are at 11. It's the first real tester on the back 9. It is a beast of a par 4, 442 yards. As you can see, you've got a well-placed fairway bunker. There's water that comes into play past that bunker. Long greenside bunker, and it is a sort of a tight fit, but if you find the fairway, you can score here. The problem is finding the fairway. Let's see if I can do it.
Just making it look easy, okay? Just making it look easy out here.
Okay, THP, this is where my ball ends up after the drive on 11. We have roughly 140, wind slightly helping. If we can get on, it's gonna be a bonus, because this is what the participants of the Hogan Experience is gonna have to do. Let's see what I can do here with this shot.
No good. That's in the bunker. That's double maybe.
Okay, THP, we're back talking about the key holes that are going to decide the Ben Hogan Experience. Here's the 13th. It is a longish par 3 with water guarding it immediately in the front. There's a bunker. There's a cliff to the back. Really the only miss here is probably to the left side of the green, and that's still a tough up and down from there. It's playing at 174 today. Winds across and into us, so we'll see what we can do here.
Look out, it comes up short. Comes up short. And it's running back to the stop. It stopped at the bulkhead. It almost went in the water. Take an extra club here, folks.
Okay, for those at home, this is where my ball ends up on 13. It just comes up a hair short. Brutal. Take an extra club when you're talking about the wind direction here at 13, Gaylord. Okay, THP, JDax, back here talking about the key holes of the Ben Hogan Experience at Gaylord Springs. It doesn't matter if it's a 9-hole or an 18-hole match. The last 2 holes, the 2 finishing holes, are very difficult, and it starts here with the par 3 17th. There's more room to miss to the left than you really think it is, but that bunker all the way down the right near the green is jail. It's an automatic double, probably, if you're in it. 177 is what it's playing here today, and y'all been lucky for me here so far, so let's see what I do here.
Gonna aim at the gazebo. Hope that it cuts over. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You should have let me play in this thing.
Okay, THP, here we are at the finishing hole. Talking about how the Ben Hogan Experience is going to be won. This is the 18th. It's 442, par 4, uphill, dead into the wind, clubhouse in the background, very picturesque, water running all the way down the right-hand side. The play here is to sort of aiming at the mounds and hope that it cuts back over. Leave you about a 7-iron if you can get a hold of it in. I probably won't have that today. So let's see how we play this hole.
Oh, we pulled that left of Joseph Stoller.